Hello out there and welcome to English Teacher Plays. We're here with the Chasing the Unseen, which is a new game. It's on Steam and we're gonna play it. Right, so we're gonna jump straight in. We're gonna go new game. You try to focus, but your mind keeps wandering. It restlessly drifts to one thing, then another, leaving you lost and confused. You feel like you have to journey back and wake up from this. Now you'll need to find your path across somehow. Okay. Sounds good. Do I have to click something? Oh, there we go. To rotate the camera, use the mouse. To move the character, use the WASD keys. Okay. Oh, geez. Okay, it's quite big. Okay. Oops. Right, we died. Do we have a certain number of lives? Is that... You can climb certain things in the world. Try to climb... You hold the left mouse button. Once you're climbing, press the space bar to jump from the tree to the next platform. Okay. I got it. Use these checkpoints to save your progress. Okay. You can always restart to the last checkpoint, holding down Z if you're stuck. Okay. You can climb. The stamina gauge will appear as you climb. Keep an eye on it to see how much stamina you have left before falling. Rest to replenish your stamina. Where's this? Oh, so it's that green thing? Okay. So it looks like we don't take fall damage, which is good, because there's something glowing over here. We'll check that out. If you die, a rock will be used to respawn to your last location. If you run out of rocks, you will go back to the last checkpoint. Okay, so because I died, I got a new rock. Okay. Got it. Okay. Oh, there's like an animal. Okay. I guess we'll save. Right. So there's a giant squid monster around here. I mean, the game's got quite this sense of scale going on. I'm not sure what the, I'm not sure what the point is of having the checkpoints. Why not just have it automatically checkpoint? It just seems like an odd thing to make the players do when you could just, in the exact same way, set an automatic checkpoint, you know? I don't know. That's just my opinion. Okay. See, so we save there, I guess. We got this cool mushroom thing. I like the mushroom thing. I'm wondering, are we supposed to be hanging out with that squid, or what's the dealio? Yeah. Well, we're just walking around. It's interesting the frame of reference here. Press Q to get a hint of where the level ends, just like might not unfold in a straight line. Right, got it. Okay. I mean, that's fair. So we can press Q and it will tell us which way to go. Because it would be really easy to get lost in these weird levels. Okay, so there's another save point here, for whatever reason. Like I said, it should just be checkpoints, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Like, why not just have checkpoints? Can we go up here? We cannot go up here. Okay. Go around the back. I guess we're just climbing. Or not climbing. Okay, so this is not a way to go. Right. I can't get up there either. Okay. Fair enough. Well, at least I found another rock, so when I die inevitably from a terminal case of jumping off of stuff, yeah, weird, right? Because, like, that tunnel definitely led me to here. Maybe there's another tunnel. Is this another tunnel? We'll go this way. Okay. We're making our way downtown. The thing to climb. The climbing stamina bar is reasonably generous. We haven't fallen off of anything yet. That's not to say that we wouldn't. Okay. Okay. So we're supposed to go that way. I guess we will go that way then. Fair enough. I mean, the sense of scale is definitely there. I mean, is this the right way to go? I can't see. There's another stone down there. Okay. So we generally have to get up more. And in that direction. Whee! Okay. So we're just sort of wandering around. I guess I'll fast forward till we get to some more content. So we beat the level. Woo! And we are rewarded with another level. I pressed E to proceed because it's what it told me to do. Sure. Yeah, there was a big collectathon as well. It was like, do you want to come and collect 50 bunnies from around the level? And let me tell you, I did not want to collect 50 bunnies. Okay, so restlessness and worry. Okay. So we're going up that way, I guess. I mean, the squid guy is cool. Alright, so there's 45 rabbits in this one, which I will also not collect. I'm definitely not here to randomly collect rabbits. Just putting that out there. That's not gonna add anything to my game, you know? I'm also not really sure why I'm doing anything that I'm doing. It's one of those games where it's like, I'm doing the thing because that's how you progress. And then I don't understand the pebbles. Like, I don't understand what the point of that is. It just restarts you back at a checkpoint anyway. While in there, hold right mouse button to glide. Right, that would have been useful last level. Okay. Can I jump onto him? Hooray! Oops. He got me. He got rid of me. No! Okay, well, at least I got to ride the octopus. I don't know which way I'm going. Yeah, so riding the octopus is a dangerous proposition, for sure. I mean, I quite liked riding him. It was fun. Oh. Sound cut out for a second. I don't think we can go this way. Where are we? Yeah, I don't think any of this works. This direction is not useful. Okay, well, let's try and get on top of this guy. There you go. Let's let him let him take us to where we need to go. Maybe he'll take us to the end. I mean, this is... Oh, shit. He nearly knocked me off. Okay. This is not a fan. I'm trying to go up, buddy. Let's go up. Not down. I want to go up, not down. Is there any way to steer this thing? Come on, man. This is not where I wanted to go. You are not going the correct direction. Okay. Well. So he's just going to keep going around this thing. Yeah, so he's got to climb. Got to stay climbing on him. And then rest when you can. Alright, let's go up. Take me up. No, up, my dude. Up. Oh my god. Okay, now we're going back down. So, I mean... This is cool. I like that we can do this, but, it doesn't seem to be that useful, you know? It's obviously an intended experience, because he spends a lot of time wrapped around the stuff that you would be normally walking on, so... He does seem to be going in a little bit of a rotation. Yeah, so he keeps doing the same thing over and over again now. Right, are we gonna go up? No. Okay, there we go. So he helped us up anyway. I guess we're just, you know, gonna use him when we can use him and not use him when we can't use him. Which is fine. So try to stay on the octopus and see where it takes you. I did that. He took me nowhere. It was pointless. Yeah, there was literally no reason to do that. So, I'm not gonna do that again? I mean, dude, I just sat on him for ages, and it did nothing. So, I guess we just die here. Alright, we hit like an invisible wall there. Okay. Well, I don't know, man. Like, it's pretty cool, I guess. It doesn't seem to have any sort of meaning to it. It's just this weird octopus thing. I liked riding the octopus, but he didn't go anywhere. He just kept wrapping around the same spot over and over and over again. And so there wasn't any reason to keep doing it. And now he's gone. So I don't know what I don't know what the intended experience is. I rode the octopus. He repeated the same movement 4 rotations. So it's not exactly a joyride. It's kind of like he's just going in circles like a crazy person. So let's go look at the description and see what the game has to say for itself. Alright, chasing the unseen. Climb colossal creatures, explore otherworldly landscapes, and find what you have been seeking. Very obscure and opaque, but that's fine. Currently costs $26, which seems high. That seems like a lot to me. But that's okay. Reviews. Playing through a Steam demo for Chasing the Unseen, we were reminded by turns of Journey's sand dunes, Halo's loopy Forerunner skyboxes, and the sinewy architecture of the recent Scorn. Chasing the Unseen is an impressionistic journey through levels utilizing fractal geometry. Chasing the Unseen is a remarkable-looking third-person platforming adventure where you climb colossal creatures in a surreal world. Unlike Shadow of the Colossus, you won't be killing the creatures, so you can enjoy a more chilled-out and guilt-free colossi climbing experience. Chasing the Unseen is a single-player adventure game focused on exploring abstract worlds and climbing colossal creatures. It features mysterious and beautiful environments, as well as giant creatures you will encounter along the way. These massive creatures offer exciting gameplay sequences. Walk and climb on them, and use your little parachute to help you when you fall. The levels combine fractal geometry and other techniques, creating appealing and maze-like landscapes. Through exploration and climbing, you will need to discover how to get through, but finding your way across can be challenging and disorienting. Depart on a trip in these foreign dream-like environments and discover what this is all about. Chasing the Unseen is an introspective experience balancing scene and more challenging gameplay. The game is an experience to be immersed in and is not about killing or grinding. A note from the solo developer behind the game. Developing this game was a journey born out of love for gaming, a dream I've held on to. As you explore its world, I hope you'll glimpse the same wonder and enchantment that I have felt in bringing it to life. It was a leap into the unknown, and I sincerely hope it resonates with you. Thank you so much for your support. Cool. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't actually have a problem with the gameplay. Except for that, exploring the worlds gets very, very, very boring very quickly. At least the worlds that I found. Because while the scale is impressive and the octopus is cool, well, the octopus didn't go anywhere. And there's nothing to discover in the worlds. There's nothing there. So they're just pieces of landscape that some can be walked upon and others cannot be walked upon. Yeah. And so it's not very interesting to immerse yourself in them because there's literally nothing in them that is interesting to be immersed in. Yeah. I don't know. And I don't know how you fix that. I don't know what the solution is here. It's the sort of thing that happens in games like these where you're selling it on the big beautiful world, but then the world feels very empty. There's nothing going on inside. And so it's very hard for me to feel interested in a world where nothing is happening. It's just a series of platforms to jump between. And if that's what you want, that's fine. And if you're looking for just some platforms with some colossal animals to climb on, I guess this does that. But I got to the second level and I don't know, the tooltip said, stay on the octopus and see where it takes you. I just got done doing that. I stayed on the octopus for 3 full rotations of its cycle, and it just stayed in the exact same spot the whole time while I was on it. So there wasn't any reason for me to keep trying that, and so then I don't actually know how to progress the game at all. after that, because presumably you have to stay on the octopus to make it to the next area. But I mean, I like the premise, and I really do like the visuals, and the sound design is really cool. I like the stamina bar. It'd be nice to know that you can float in the first level. I don't know why it waits to the second level to teach you that. That seems like something that you could just... If you've got two controls, one is climbing and the other is gliding, surely those can both be delivered to the player in the first level. There's no reason to make people fall over and over and over again and die when they could be gliding. You know, I don't understand that. The other thing that I would suggest, if it were me making the game, or if you're the developer and you're watching me play your game, is that there needs to be stuff in the levels. I mean, I'm not saying there needs to be monsters to fight or anything, because that's not what this is about, but, you know, there could be, like, fruit trees, or there could be just things that exist, little nooks and crannies, previous adventurers, or, you know, I don't know what the world is, because it's one of those where it's like, you have to figure out what's going on, and the only way to do that is to beat the whole thing. It just gives me no reason to care, is what that does. The game's given me no reason to care about anything happening in the game. Yeah. And I'm all for a chilled out experience. But unfortunately, instead of a chilled out experience, what you've got is kind of a boring experience. Yeah, the platforming is kind of fun. And with the gliding, it's even more fun, but then I didn't find out about the gliding until I was on the level where it actually doesn't matter. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm going to leave it there, though, I think. I think I'm going to stop talking about it. Let's look at Strange Shift Studio, which I like the name of that. That's a cool name. This is their first game, only game, of course. I like the name of the studio. And honestly, I'd probably give it a thumbs up if it were cheaper, but it's asking for $26, so it's like reasonably pricey for what you're getting. Yeah, you're asking a lot of players to want, A, see this and buy it, and B, stay with it long enough to get to the interesting parts, because you haven't front-loaded the interesting stuff. There's an octopus is the only interesting thing in the first level. It's literally the only thing that is interesting, and it is a very interesting, cool thing. But then it's just lots of walking around, and lots of walking around on platforms that would be easier if we knew that we could glide. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to keep berating or you know, talking bad about the game, because I actually think it's very cool. It is probably too expensive, and there's just not enough. There's not enough going on in at least the first, you know, in that first little bit to be interesting enough. Yeah, and then when I got to the second bit, and I was like, oh, cool. Well, you know what? This seems like a good time for me to try and climb the octopus. I climbed the octopus, and it was nothing. It didn't react to me. It just sort of kept, you know, floating around, and then it floated in the same circle 3 times, and then I got off of the octopus, and there wasn't really a path forward, so I stopped playing. You know, so that's not a good user experience, and just maybe something to think about. So that's it. That's Chasing the Unseen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. You can check out the game by clicking on the link in the description. Leave me a comment down below, and I will see you next time. Class dismissed.